The Apache Trail partially reopens after major monsoon damage. A missing 83-year-old hiker is found alive near the Grand Canyon. Chino Valley officers help a driver escape a vehicle fire, and heat builds today as monsoon storms return this weekend. Good morning, Central Arizona. I'm Randy Roberson, and this is Tonto-TV, your Central Arizona news. Topping our news today, after nearly a week of emergency repairs following some of Arizona's most intense monsoon rainfall this season, part of State Route 88, the Apache Trail, has reopened south of Roosevelt Lake. The Arizona Department of Transportation reopened the roadway Thursday afternoon between Roosevelt Dam and Rivas Trailhead Road after crews repaired flood damage, removed rockfall, and restored drainage systems. Drivers should still expect work zones and reduce speeds through the area as additional repairs continue. Now, the work follows last week's powerful monsoon storms that dumped between 5 and 8 inches of rain along portions of the Apache Trail corridor. Rainfall rates near Roosevelt Lake, Apache Lake, and Canyon Lake were estimated at 2 to 3 inches per hour, washing out culverts, triggering rock slides, and even undercutting portions of that roadway. While this section has reopened, crews remain on site making additional repairs, and motorists are encouraged to check current road conditions before traveling through that area. In other news, following up on a report we had for you yesterday, that 83-year-old Utah man reported missing near the Grand Canyon National Park has been found alive after an intensive multi-agency search. Gerald Gwynn disappeared Tuesday evening after becoming separated from his hiking companion in a remote area near the park's northeastern boundary along Forest Service Road 610, also known as Dog Saddle. Officials say Gwynn was not carrying hiking or camping equipment when he became lost. Ground crews, drones, and helicopters from Grand Canyon National Park, Coconino County Search and Rescue, and Kane County Search and Rescue spent much of Wednesday searching the rugged terrain. Then, a search helicopter located Gwynn approximately 2.5 miles from where he was last seen. Rescuers carried him by litter to a nearby roadway where he was evaluated by emergency medical personnel before being transported for additional treatment. Officials have not released information about his condition, but say the successful rescue was made possible through the coordinated efforts of multiple agencies. Now, coming up next, quick thinking by a police officer helped prevent tragedy when a pickup truck suddenly catches fire. And as students continue returning to the classroom across central Arizona, safety officials are reminding motorists that school buses are back on area roadways. These stories, weather, and much more coming up right after the break. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. When seconds matter, preparation, judgment, and understanding matters even more. If you carry to protect yourself or the people you love, you deserve training rooted in real experience, not theory. Join the Rimfire LLC Concealed Carry Weapons class in Payson, Arizona, led by NRA certified instructors who have decades of real law enforcement experience. This class goes way beyond the permit. Rimfire LLC focuses on the reality of self-defense. What happens before, during, and after you've defended yourself or someone else. This is in-person instruction with fingerprints included and lunch provided. Bring your unloaded firearm and 10 rounds for use at the range, or Rimfire LLC will be happy to provide one for you. Train with experience you can trust. Train with Rimfire LLC. Call 928-595-2877 for more information. Rimfire LLC, CCW training in Payson, Arizona. Well, welcome back. In other news, quick thinking by a Chino Valley police officer helped prevent what could have become a much more serious incident last night. The officer noticed smoke pouring from a truck traveling near Kalinich Avenue and State Route 89 and immediately alerted the driver. The driver safely pulled off the roadway and exited the vehicle before flames spread. Central Arizona Fire and Medical firefighters arrived shortly afterward and quickly extinguished the fire. No injuries were reported. The Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority thanked both the Chino Valley Police Department and the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office for assisting at that scene. And in other news, as students continue returning to the classroom across Central Arizona, safety officials are reminding motorists that school buses are back on area roadways. The Safe Stops Coalition has launched another public awareness campaign encouraging drivers to slow down, stay alert, and remember one of Arizona's most important traffic laws.
Stop arm runners are continuously growing, and we want to put a stop to it.
Hi, I'm Yavapai County Sheriff David Rhodes, and I'm here to talk to you about school bus safety. If the red lights are flashing on the school bus, you have to stop no matter which way you're going.
Seen a truck almost get a kid right there. He was about 2 feet from taking the kid out when he hit the brakes.
Now, you don't have to stop if you're traveling, and only if you're traveling in the opposite direction of the school bus and there's a physical raised barrier, like a concrete divider that comes up out of the ground. If there is a painted line like this, even if there's many of them, you still have to stop no matter which way you're going. And stay stopped until that stop sign is retracted and the red lights stop flashing.
They'll come up to you and stop 5 feet from your bus and then look at you like, why do I have to stop?
This is important because those kids could be just crossing the road, and that stop sign is serving as a crosswalk for them. So please follow these very basic rules. Our children's lives depend on it.
One is too many.
Well, another quick break, and when we come back, one of the hottest days of the week is here with dangerous heat for parts of central Arizona before monsoon storm chances begin increasing later this weekend. A complete report and more coming up next.
I'm Garrett Goldman, and this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
Well, taking a look now at central Arizona weather, today will be one of the hottest days of the week, with only isolated afternoon thunderstorms expected for most locations. Payson's forecast to reach 97 degrees today with just a 20% chance of storms. Heber up on top of the rim, looking for a high of 87. They have a 40% chance for thunderstorms up there. And down in the lower elevations, Globe and Tonto Basin both have extreme heat warnings in effect through Saturday evening, with temperatures down there warming to between 104 and 112 degrees, creating some dangerous conditions. Well, high pressure remains firmly in control through Saturday, bringing the hottest temperatures of the week while limiting thunderstorm development today. Beginning Saturday afternoon and continuing into early next week, additional monsoon moisture returns from the southeast. Storm coverage will generally expand across the Mogollon Rim before spreading westward through much of northern and central Arizona. The primary concern will once again be locally heavy rainfall capable of producing flash flooding, especially across areas that received significant rainfall earlier this week. Temperatures ease back into the lower 90s in Payson beginning Monday, while afternoon thunderstorm chances continue through much of next week. If you're in Globe, Miami, or Tonto Basin, limit strenuous outdoor activity during the afternoon, drink plenty of water, take frequent breaks, and watch carefully for signs of heat-related illness. And finally, it was an evening celebrating teamwork, training, and some very talented four-legged officers. The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office joined law enforcement agencies from across Arizona Thursday night for its annual Night of Canine Excellence in Prescott Valley. Families packed the event to watch police dogs demonstrate everything from narcotics detection and obedience to tactical operations alongside the Sheriff's Office SWAT Bearcat. Among the crowd favorites was Yavapai County Sheriff's Office K9 AHA, whose precision narcotics detection demonstration earned enthusiastic applause from spectators. The evening offered the public an up-close look at the remarkable partnership between handlers and their canine partners, while highlighting the professionalism and dedication that these teams bring to protecting Arizona's communities every day. Man, that's our report for this Friday. Before we go, thank you again for making Tonto-TV your source for Central Arizona news. Every day, thousands of you watch our newscasts, weather updates, and special reports, and we're truly grateful for your support. If you enjoy what we're doing, please help us continue growing by liking, following, and sharing Tonto-TV and KRIMFM.com on your favorite social media platforms. You can always find the latest news anytime at Tonto-TV.com and around-the-clock news, weather, and classic rock hits at KRIMFM.com. For all of us here at Tonto-TV, I'm Randy Roberson. Thanks for watching, and as always, make it a great day.
From Prescott and Payson to Sholo, Flagstaff to Fountain Hills, Tonto-TV.com. We don't tell you what to think, just the facts.